They're in the gate. And they're off. From the outside, Ethos. And now Vermont Billy moves on through. At the rail, it's 12th Man. Vermont Billy and 12th Man are heads apart for the lead, right behind the duo of Ethos and Risk Profile. At the back of the pack, Uncle Moonlight with Determined Fury. On the lead here, 12th Man and Vermont Billy. The quarter went in 22 and 1/5 seconds. It's a break of 2 to Ethos, who's running in third. Determined Fury advances down at the rail in fourth. Alongside his Risk Profile, and Uncle Moonlight is the trailer in sixth. 12th Man, Vermont Billy, Ethos on the outside, Determined Fury just in behind, then Risk Profile, and on the extreme outside, Uncle Moonlight. As the field comes into the stretch, the half went in 45 and 3. It is 12th Man. Here's Determined Fury moving up now to challenge 12th Man, Determined Fury, Ethos, and on the extreme outside, it's Risk Profile. It is 12th Man down at the rail, holding on to the lead. Determined Fury in second, and it will be 12th Man to win it. Determined Fury was second, and Risk Profile finished third. Number 1, 12th Man was first. Number 4, Determined Fury second. Number 3, Risk Profile was third, and number 5, Ethos finished fourth. 1:4:35. Time of the race, 1 minute 10 and 1/5 seconds. And they're off. 5-Star Bandit from the outside. Now Being Me moves up. On the inside, just in time for Wine, and Perfect Banker. Perfect Banker just in time for Wine. Those two are heads apart. Being Me sits just off them in third. Then it's a little more than a length. 5-Star Bandit on the outside in fourth. Jet Ferrandi down at the rail in fifth. Nero's Fiddle being taken up. Nero's Fiddle has been taken up and has gone to the back of the pack. The quarter went in 23 seconds. Just in time for Wine leads 3/4 of a length. Perfect Banker runs in second. 5-Star Bandit up on the outside into third. Being Me is in between horses. Jet Ferrandi is down at the rail. Then it's a break of 2 lengths to the 2 trailers, True Palace and Sid Finch. They go into the far turn. The half went in 47 and 2/5 seconds. On the inside, just in time for Wine, and on the outside, Perfect Banker. The two of them are heads apart for the lead. Gaining ground on the outside is Being Me, who has moved up into third. Sid Finch follows that move. Jet Ferrandi runs in fifth. 5-Star Bandit has dropped back, and then True Palace. The field is at the quarter pole. On the extreme outside, here is Sid Finch, who has swept to the lead. Sid Finch is in front and draws clear here by a half dozen lengths, maybe more. Sid Finch all by himself inside the 8th pole. He has turned this into a rout. Sid Finch will win here by double-digit lengths. True Palace will be second. Being Me was third, and Jet Ferrandi fourth. Number 7, Sid Finch, was first. Number 9, True Palace, second. Number 8, Being Me, finished third. Number 6, Jet Ferrandi, was fourth. Results unofficial. 7-9-8-6. The time 1 minute 37 and 4/5 seconds. There in the gate. And they're off. Hieroglyphics and Petit Fee. On the outside is Taos. Petit Fee has taken the lead with Taos on the outside running in second. Hieroglyphics is next in third, followed by Zero Gravity in fourth. Can't Help Believing down at the rail in fifth. Duke de Kala, and the trailer is Hayabusa 1. The leader is Petit Fee in front here as they go for the clubhouse turn, with Taos on the outside in second, the quarter 25 seconds. Petit Fee shows the way here. Taos is running in second, and just in behind is Hieroglyphics next in third. On the outside is Zero Gravity, who's running in fourth. Can't Help Believing at the rail in fifth. The gray, Duke de Kala, on the outside, and in between horses, Hayabusa 1. They make their way for the backstretch, with Petit Fee in front here by a length and a half. Taos races in second. Hieroglyphics at the rail in third, just a little more than 2 lengths off the lead. Then it's Zero Gravity, who's gaining some ground on the outside in fourth. At the back of the pack, the trio of Duke de Kala, Can't Help Believing, and Hayabusa 1. Half mile went in 51-3, and they're midway up the backstretch. Petit Fee has been in front right from the start, still shows the way here. It's Petit Fee by a length. Taos continues to track in second, with Hieroglyphics at the rail in third. Zero Gravity is alongside in fourth. They're all chasing Petit Fee, who has the lead here. Petit Fee clear by a length and a quarter. Taos in second. Hieroglyphics on the inside in third. Then Zero Gravity. Hayabusa 1 has advanced into fifth, but still 5 lengths from the lead. Then it's Can't Help Believing, and Duke de Kala has dropped out of it. Petit Fee by a neck. Taos on the outside in second. Hieroglyphics has moved to the outside for the run into the stretch. And then it is Zero Gravity and Hayabusa 1. It is still Petit Fee. Here's Taos. Here's Hieroglyphics on the outside. Now 3 of them across. And now Hieroglyphics has taken the lead from Petit Fee. Hieroglyphics and Manny Franco, they saved the ground the whole way, came out in the stretch, and won at the end by almost 3. Petit Fee was second, and Hayabusa 1 came on for third. Number 3, Hieroglyphics was first. Number 4, Petit Fille second. Number 2, Hayabusa 1 was third, and number 6, Taos finished fourth. Results unofficial, 3-4-2-6. The time was 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Number 3 is Hieroglyphics. 6-year-old bay gelding by Pioneer of the Nile. Out of Double Lime by Limehouse. Hieroglyphics owned by Michael Dubb, trained by Mike Maker, and the rider Manny Franco. They're in the gate. And they're off. Number 7 on deck, steadied a bit shortly after the start, trails the field. Cover photos on the extreme outside. Fair Lassie is down at the rail, and Fair Lassie has the lead. Cover photo, Cotton Candy Cutie, their heads apart, second and third. Dirty Bird is next in fourth, and then it's 3 lengths back to Zeka. Why Is She So Lucky? And on deck is the trailer in seventh. Up front, Fair Lassie leads here by 3/4 of a length. The quarter in 23-1. Cotton Candy Cutie runs in second. The odds-on favorite, Cover Photos on the outside and third. And to her inside is Dirty Bird, a half dozen lengths. Back to Zeka, Why Is She So Lucky? And on deck continues to trail. Fair Lassie leads the field to the top of the stretch, in front here by almost 2. Cotton Candy Cutie runs in second. Cover Photo has to pick it up now from third. A Dirty Bird has dropped back down towards the rail. The half went in 46 seconds. It is still Fair Lassie in front here. Fair Lassie by 2.5 lengths. Cotton Candy Cutie is in second. And then Cover Photo in third. Why Is She So Lucky in fourth with a 16th to the finish. Fair Lassie trying to go wire to wire here. And she is going to do it. Fair Lassie by a little more than 2. Cotton Candy Cutie was second. Why Is She So Lucky came on for third. The favorite Cover Photo was fourth. Number 1, Fair Lassie was first. Number 2, Cotton Candy Cutie second. Number 3, Why Is She So Lucky was third. And number 8, Cover Photo fourth. Results unofficial. 1, 2, 3, and 8. Time of the race, 1 minute 17 and 2/5 seconds. They're in the gate. And they're off. Vintage Hollywood broke well from that inside post. I Love Jackson is right there. Hit it once more, not far behind. And on the outside is the favorite, Our Last Buck. So it's 4 of them across the track for the lead. The front 4 have 2.5 lengths on a Bluegrass Cat Smile and Twisted Tom. A gap of 4 back to Dynamax Prime, who trails the field in 7th. They move up the back stretch. Vintage Hollywood at the rail. I Love Jackson's in between horses. Hit It Once More is 3 wide, and Our Last Buck is 4 wide. The quarter went in 24-1. Bluegrass Cat Smile is in 5th, just 2.5 lengths off the lead. then Twisted Tom, and farther back, Dynamax Prime. The field approaches the far turn. It's Vintage Hollywood by a half length. I Love Jackson is in second. Hit It Once More. Our Last Buck once again. 4 of them across the track for the lead. Twisted Tom is just in behind, racing in 5th. Then the Bluegrass Cat Smile. The half went in 48 and 3/5 seconds. Our Last Buck is on the outside. I Love Jackson in between horses. Vintage Hollywood down at the rail. And Twisted Tom is on the extreme outside in a 4th. Then Bluegrass Cat Smile. 3/4 went in 1:12 and 4. And here is Our Last Buck now to take the lead as they pass the 3/16 pole. Our Last Buck is in front. Vintage Hollywood continues to battle on down towards the rail. Now a 16th to the finish. Our Last Buck. Vintage Hollywood is all out. Twisted Tom is in 3rd. They come for the finish. Our Last Buck has won it by a half length. Vintage Hollywood was 2nd. Twisted Tom finished 3rd. They're all in. And they're off. Amano. This I'll Defend. Those 2 are going out for the lead. And on the outside is Magic Mojo. It's This I'll Defend with the lead. Magic Mojo runs in 2nd. Amano now back running in 3rd down on the inside. High Tide runs 4th. Holy Emperor is next in 5th. Compliant is 6th. And alongside is Feeling Dangerous in 7th. Then it is a Bailout in 8th. And the trailer is Pure Carmine in 9th. As the field goes into the clubhouse turn, This I'll Defend has the lead here with Magic Mojo on the outside in 2nd, and the quarter went in 23 and 1. High Tide Amano heads apart 3rd and 4th. Holy Emperor is next in 5th. Break of 2 to Feeling Dangerous in 6th. Compliant is 7th at this point, followed by Bailout and a Pure Carmine. And now they have reached the back stretch. Half went in 48 and 4. Long shot This I'll Defend by 3/4 of a length. Magic Mojo in 2nd, with High Tide in the clear on the outside in 3rd. Amano down towards the rail runs 4th. Then it's Holy Emperor in 5th. Feeling Dangerous moves up on the outside from 6th. Compliant is down at the rail in 7th, 5.5 lengths off the lead. The trailers are Bailout and Pure Carmine. 3/4 in 14 and 4. This I'll Defend, Magic Mojo. They continue to run 1-2 with High Tide and Amano just in behind the front runners 3rd and 4th. Holy Emperor is next in 5th. Compliant is down at the rail. Bailout begins to move now on the extreme outside. Then Feeling Dangerous and Pure Carmine. And now This I'll Defend is dropped out of it. It's High Tide on the outside, Magic Mojo on the inside. The 2 of them are together. Then Holy Emperor followed by Amano, Compliant, and on the extreme outside it is Bailout. The field comes through the stretch now. Magic Mojo and High Tide. And here's Bailout now coming on the outside. Holy Emperor. Amano looks to come on through between horses, and Compliant kicks in here at the very end. They're coming down for the finish, and Compliant is going to win it. Compliant as the favorite. Photo for second between High Tide and Bailout. Number 5, Compliant, was first. Number 9, High Tide, second. Number 4, Bailout, was third. Number 1, Pure Carmine, finished fourth. Results unofficial, 5-9-4-1. Time of the race, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. Number 5 is Compliant, a 4-year-old bay colt by Kitten's Joy, out of In Full Compliance by Smart Strike. Compliant is owned by Klarovich Stables, trained by Chad Brown, and the rider, Jose Ortiz. They're in the gate. And they're off. Number 3, Tenure, just walked out of the starting gate and trails the field. Wild William out for the lead. Queens Mason runs in second. Smile Brian on the outside is next in third. Sean BC is in between horses. On his outside is Light the Posse. On his inside is Il Primo Soleil. Then the slow starting Tenure. The trailer is Forever Wicked in eighth. It's Wild William, the leader here after a quarter in 23 and 2/5 seconds. Smile Brian, Queens Mason, they are just in behind second and third. Then Sean B.C., who continues the race in between horses. On the outside is Light the Posse, then Il Primo Soleil, followed by Tenure, and the trailer is Forever Wicked. Wild William takes the field into the stretch and opens up here. It's Wild William in front by 3. Sean B.C. on the outside of a Smile Brian, and then Queens Mason and Il Primo Soleil. Now a 16th to the finish. It is Wild William in front, and Wild William will win it here in front-running fashion. Smile Brian got second, photo for third, between Sean B.C. and Il Primo Soleil. Number 5, Wild William was first. Number 12, Smile Brian second. Number 6, Sean BC finished third. And number 4, Il Primo Soleil was fourth. Results not official. 5:12.64. The time 1 minute 9 and 3/5 seconds. Number 5 is Wild William, a 5-year-old dark Bear Brown gelding by Freud. Out of Shadowy Waters by Wild Again. Wild William is owned by Phoenix Stable and Maury Edwards, trained by H. James Bond. The rider apprentice, Luis Cardenas. Wild William was bred in New York by Bruce Grossman. They're all in. And they're off. Quick flash away well. Rickon is right there. In between horses, Big Boy Mo. Bears Mafia on the extreme outside is in fourth. And Freudian Sip is next in fifth. Samay runs in sixth. On the outside is number 1, Dylan, now advancing from seventh. Midnight Whiskey had a steady bit down on the inside in eighth, and it's Inside Info in ninth, followed by Tiergan in 10th. And the trailer is Microscope. The quarter went in 22 and 2/5 seconds. Rickon leads here 3/4 of a length. Bears Mafia on the outside in second. Quick Flash the Gray at the rail with Big Boy Mo alongside. Number 1, Dylan, runs in fifth, followed by Freudian Sip, Inside Info, and Midnight Whiskey. The field heads for home, the half in 45 and 2, and it is Rickon with the lead here. Rickon by 2 lengths. Bears Mafia runs in second. Quick Flash out in the middle of the track is next in third as they move for the 16th pole. Here's Bears Mafia now to take over from Rickon, and Bears Mafia draws away at the end. Bears Mafia, much the best. Rickon held second, close for third between Big Boy Mo and Quick Flash. Number 11 is Bears Mafia, a 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Verrazano. Out of Binavicker by Vicker. Bears Mafia, owned and trained by Jeffrey Engelhardt. The rider, Dylan Davis. Bears Mafia was bred in New York by Lansdowne Thoroughbreds. They're all in line. And they're off. Sweet Kisses, Notorious RBG, and there goes A Little Faith. A Little Faith, Notorious RBG, Sweet Kisses, 3 of them across the track for the lead with Break Curfew just in behind those front 3 in fourth. Lovely Queen is down on the inside and in fifth. In between horses is Bean Counter in sixth, then Bay Jewel They're followed by Fetching, who is racing in 8th position. Cost Benefit is next in 9th, and Festina Plente. The quarter 22 and 2/5 seconds. A Little Faith is the leader here by a length. Notorious RBG second by a neck, and on the outside is Sweet Kisses next in 3rd. Lovely Queen down on the inside runs in 4th. Bay Jewel in between horses in 5th. Break Curfew on the extreme outside. Bean Counter is looking for a way through. And then comes Cost Benefit. The half was running 45 and 2/5 seconds. And it is A Little Faith, challenged here on the outside by Sweet Kisses. Cost Benefit is coming on along with Fetching. It's Cost Benefit and Fetching. Now it's between these two as they come on for the finish. And Cost Benefit is going to win it. Fetching was second. Sweet Kisses held third. Number 7, Cost Benefit was first. Number 8, Fetching second. Number 10, Sweet Kisses was third. Still waiting on the photo for fourth. Time of the race, 1 minute 9 and 1/5 seconds. Number 3, A Little Faith was fourth. And they're off. What Makes Sammy Run and Stretch the Truth. Stretch the Truth takes the lead. And then it is Sinishak, who's running in second now. Down on the inside is Ruse. And alongside is Speedy Banker, who's next in fourth. Panster is fifth at this point. And then on the outside is What Makes Sammy Run, who's now back running in sixth. Dressy is next in seventh. It's almost 4 lengths back to Not Stormy in eighth. Simple Sugar is next in ninth. Tom's Choice is racing in 10th. Farther back, it's Royal Navy in 11th. And Tiz Tact Toe trails the field in 12th through a quarter in 22 and 2/5 seconds. It's Stretch the Truth on the inside and Sinishak on the outside. And just in behind is Panster, who's racing in third. What Makes Sammy Run on the outside in fourth. Ruse is down at the rail in fifth. Dressy is sixth. And it is a big break back to a Speedy Banker in seventh as the field comes for the top of the stretch. The half was run in 46 and 2/5 seconds. What Makes Sammy Run has taken over the lead with a big run there. What Makes Sammy Run opening up on the field. Panster is racing in second, and Dressy is third. What Makes Sammy Run? Much the best, as What Makes Sammy Run won by about 8 lengths. Panster was second, Dressy finished third, and Tiz Tac Toe came from last to get fourth. Number 12, What Makes Sammy Run was first. Number 8, Panster second. Number 5, Dressy finished third. Number 9, Tiz Tac Toe was fourth. Results unofficial. 12-8, 5-9. Time of the race, 1 minute 23 and 1/5 seconds. Number 12 is What Makes Sammy Run, 2-year-old bay colt by Wee Miss Artie out of Reggae Rose by Touch Gold. What Makes Sammy Run, owned by Sterling Racing, trained by George Weaver, and the rider Jose Lascano.